Hello everyone. Welcome back to, I guess, Ring Fit Adventure vlogs. Or my just usual exercise vlogs, really. Nothing special about them, such. Except that I'm also technically playing a video game while I'm doing this.
Come on, let's run!
So I made terrible life decisions yesterday, which I mean entirely facetiously, please don't worry about me. In the sense that I stayed up until 6 AM playing Pokemon. Because fuck it, I deserve to do something fun for myself every once in a while. Which seemed to worry a lot of people, like the word that I wasn't, like, oh, I'm sleep deprived, and I'm doing it just to make content for people. It's okay, you can go to sleep. It wasn't work, it was fun.
Check the enemy's color,
it was fun.
And select a skill.
So as you can see, watch the last one, I've gotten a few new exercises.
Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left,
job.
right, left, right.
Okay,
work your skills. Left,
I must
right,
have
left, halfway there. Right, 10 more. Left, right, left.
Oh,
5,
hard to talk.
right,
While
left,
doing this.
right. Excellent.
Whew.
Okay, let's select a skill. Chair
Let's do a
pose.
chair pose, I need a second. But yeah. As exercise regimes go,
Bend slowly.
this is the most fun I've ever had doing exercise.
Be sure not to bend your lower back too far backward.
The RPG mechanics are compelling. Like, it genuinely works. Quite well. Like, just seeing the numbers go up, you get sort of like, it turns the invisible, minuscule gains of exercise into something visible. Which is like, oh, you didn't level up, but you got like 200 XP. Maybe if you do 30 or 40 more exercises, you grind it out a bit. You'll level up and get a new move you can use in battle. And it's a very base gamification manipulation, but it works. Which is all it sets out to do, really. And I've been sweating, so... So it works for me, really. Okay, so... I've got my curious cat in front of me. Which means I can answer some questions if I want.
Check the enemy's color
blue
and
enemies.
select a skill.
Lift again it is.
Move super energetically. Right, left.
Someone
right,
asked me if I'd seen
left,
an animated
right,
Christmas ad from a few years ago. It was the
Help
bear
with
that
dominate
they are.
training as well. Right,
And what I like,
halfway
about
there.
the
Right,
2D
10 more.
animation stop motion
Left,
resort.
right,
I do think I remember that one.
Good night, and guard.
And generally speaking, I'm
With
a
your
huge
legs bent
proponent
slightly, squeeze.
of mixed media and animation. As anyone who's ever watched any of my animation breakdowns can probably
Select
tell
a
you.
skill.
I really like, especially what Riot does, with his mixed media. Yes, I'm taking the pose.
Okay, let's move. This will focus on working your legs.
Because
Okay,
while I am
fine work.
number one 2D animation
Fantastic.
fan, and I
Good.
prefer it greatly to all other
Wonderful.
forms,
Fantastic.
what I like even more
Neat.
is seeing the strengths and abilities of
Okay.
various genres of animation.
Excellent. Very
Combined.
great. Let's pick up the pace. Excellent. Nice. One left.
Piece of media.
Perfect. Amp guard. Feel it in your stomach when you breathe out.
As you can see, I've been going for about 22 minutes. It's taking a little longer than that because it doesn't count time when I'm like doing menus or cutscenes or whatever, which is a sensible decision. And hopefully there'll be fewer of those cutscenes as we go along. Need a second. And yeah, I like mixed media a lot. Like, especially because the thing that stop motion can do, that 3D animation has tried really hard to replicate but can't, is the sense of physical place. Like the sense that there's something real physical there that you could touch. And that's the thing with, like, that's why a bunch of Star Wars fans got so excited that the new Star Wars movies were using puppets again and animatronics instead of doing all the aliens and CGI, because those puppets, those animatronics have a tangible feeling to them that CGI still can't quite replicate. Push my exercise mat a little bit. Let's go another place.
Move super energetically. Right.
Move
Left.
super energetically.
Right.
Left.
Right. Left. Be sure to bring those knees up. Left. Right. Halfway there. Left. 10 more. Right. Left. Right. 5.
I'm not gonna lie.
Left. Right.
You feel pretty
Left.
stupid standing in front of your monitor, doing this in your living
Feel
room.
it in your stomach, not
Or
your
your
arms.
apartment. So I've have to build the blinds. Because I'm reason
Careful! You don't
I'm
have
not
many
embarrassed
hearts
that I'm
left.
exercising, but exercising in this particular way feels a little bit silly.
Standing
Kill that guy.
twist.
But yeah, it's as I said,
Twist. Right. Left. Right.
there we go. Mixed media is the best one. Like
That
it's,
battle was epic.
that's when you get the powers and abilities of all of the different genres of animation. That's what makes Who Framed Roger Rabbit so fucking good, is that they mixed live action and animation, and they did it so convincingly. You should look at there's a guy called Captain Christian, who's a video essayist on YouTube, who has a fantastic video essay about Who Framed Roger Rabbit and how that film was produced, and the lengths that the animators went to make Roger feel like he was part of the world, while also still feeling like he's a cartoon character, which is what he is. That I just adore. Like,
Drop your hips.
I adore
Strong.
how fucking extra the animators on that movie were, because they were fucking extra. Like, they went not just the extra mile, but about 100 extra miles. For no good reason except they wanted to. Except they wanted to push the medium forward. Whew. I should really have some water in the room, shouldn't I? So yeah, mixed media is amazing, but it's also more expensive. It requires more expertise. It requires more animators. Stop motion animation is one of the most labor-intensive forms of animation, even more than 2D. And that's in spite of studios like Aardman, especially Aardman and Laika and the like, making incredible innovations in what you can do with puppets. Okay. Alright, let's do the warrior pose, for I am a warrior. But yeah, like, mixed media animation, fucking love it. Thank you for the question, Anon. We're not quite done, I need to do half an hour. Come on, up. For some reason, it's a little hard to get it to register an upwards motion, unless I do a really exaggerated one. Spinach smoothie, I'd rather not. What the hell's this? Oh, it's a minigame. Sure, why not? The Glooting Gallery. Lean left and right to avoid bombs and gather flying tokens. Sure, why not? Oh, this is gonna... Oh, that's gonna... Oh, that's a good stretch. Holy shit. Okay. Right then. Next question from the Curious Cat was, Riot have revealed the names to all those edgy Noxian teens except for the blonde girl who gets very cuddly with the other girl. Why do you think that is? Could she be related to a Noxian champion? She could be related to one. It could be that they want to reveal her name in a short story. I think that's the more likely thing, is they have a story in mind for her.
Ready?
That they've planned.
Go!
And that's where they want to reveal her name.
This will focus on your waist.
And by the way, to answer a general question... Ah, fuck. That's faster than I am.
Exhale as you relax your oblique muscles.
Oh, relax, you say. Fuck you.
Keep it up.
Alright, well, this minigame was less relaxing than I thought it would be. There's another one I played that was kind of a lot easier to talk through, but okay, guess not. But yeah, oh god, this is a good stretch. Not gonna lie. Although it's also kind of intense. A little bit. Oh, son of a bitch. I overcorrected. Whew. Ow, Jesus. That was tougher than I thought. But yeah, I mean, I think, like, because the Noxian goth kids, like the little blood cult that Vladimir has got him of teenagers, got so popular, I'm reasonably sure people at Riot are thinking about how to put them in media. And personally, I would really love to see them get a comic. Like, that to me seems like the ideal form. But they'd also be brilliant, like, for animated shorts and stuff like that. I don't think they're doing that. Riot has their hands full. Yeah, thank you. Huh? Huh. Riot has their hands full. I guess we're doing the other minigame. Doing the Arcane series right now. I don't think they have the staff to do any more than that, but after, I do hope we see more of them, because, like, as I've said about Legends of Runeterra before, that's, like, the most queer rep we've ever had in the fucking game. Like, before this, all we had was Nico had some flirty voice lines with a few female champions. And, yeah, I'm gonna need to delay the start of this. And we had, like, the various music video where they never kissed, so anyone who wants to can still play plausible deniability and say, no, they're just really good friends. So, yeah, you know. But we'll see. Like, Riot is not ready to pull the trigger on actual queer representation in League of Legends, and they won't be for a good long time, because that shit gets censored in China. Anyway. Alright. Squats, then. Oh, that's too much. Collect all the tokens you can. Touch a bomb and... Oh, okay, so they're gonna come in from the side,
Ready?
so I have to... Okay.
Go!
Okay, it's less intense than I thought.
Thrust backward.
This is more manageable. At least for now. I'm sure my legs will be killing me in a second. Shit. Real Mario Party vibes to these minigames, I gotta say.
Don't hit the bombs or you'll lose points. Great.
Shit.
Keep your toes from pointing inward. Good. Great effort. Outstanding.
Okay.
Outstanding.
Doing alright.
Awesome work. Awesome work.
This is satisfying. Like, again, it's those little numbers. It's getting those little points. Monkey brain-like. Anyway, someone else said... I guess if I hadn't hit the last one, I got an S rank or something. I don't know. Another Anon said, I'm kind of upset that Riot ended up changing Senna's face to fit the hot babe archetype. She used to have a soft face and a big nose with big eyes. But now she just looks like any other serious League woman. Yeah. I mean, that was Riot doing what Riot does. Which is maximize the appeal of the character to the audience. Which is the kind of thing, like, I don't blame the artists for giving into that pressure, because that pressure is very much there to conform to the League visual aesthetic and the League archetype and the market research. As Riot likes to say, they're very data-driven, by which they mean they gather a whole ton of like, marketing data and tailor their products accordingly, which My opinion doesn't always lead to good products, but that's just me. And it's also about the design principle like that a character needs to be designed to look badass in order to be badass. And if Senna had come out looking all soft and cute, people would have been like, but she's not badass, she's just weak, pathetic. Like, and there would also be a reasonable line of criticism to go, like that her old design is too childlike, that she looks a little bit too immature and yeah, like girlish, which is the kind of thing that you want to be careful about putting a girl who looks very young in a relationship with a man like Lucian, who looks like he's 40, like with all the lines on his face, or maybe 30 or 26, who knows? But he looks like he could be quite a lot older than original Senna. So there's like. By the way, there's some excellent fucking character design in this game. Let me show you. Look at that. Okay, so we just met his wife, Honey, who's looking for a thing, and I guess we have to get her back. But there's some really nice character design. Look at that guy, like with his like downwards faced eyes that kind of give him kind of a sleepy vibe, and that like really big physique. And then his wife, Honey, who looks quite different, is a fucking style icon. She looks amazing. Come on, up. Thank you. Alright, last level. And let's see. Oh yeah, here's one from August, actually, that I kind of haven't done anything with. But it's from an Anon who says, I just wanted to leave a nice message and thank you. And that listening to my videos while they have lunch or do other stuff makes them feel less lonely. And I've been a little hesitant to respond to that one because, as always, I am worried about the parasocial relationship. And I don't necessarily want to encourage it too much. But just wanted to say I've seen it, and I really do appreciate it. I'm glad.
Select the skill.
My videos are helpful to you.
Warrior 1 pose.
Okay, put your left foot forward, fully extend your right leg backward. Bend your forward leg and squats. Okay.
Slowly bend to the left.
So these are
Slowly
yoga
return
skills.
to the starting position. You can try for a right angle, but don't overextend yourself.
Oh, to the left.
Slowly bend to the left. Match speeds with the example.
And if you move too fast...
Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs.
Okay. If you move too fast, it does less damage to the enemy.
Slowly return to the starting position. Only raise your shoulders within your range of comfort.
If you move too fast, you do less damage.
Ab guard!
Which is good. Like,
Feel it in your
those are
stomach,
good for, like,
not your arms.
doing something that's less intense than, like, the aerobic thing.
Let's select the skill. Knee to chest.
It might be difficult to hear because I'm a million miles away now. But yeah, I see those comments, and I appreciate them a lot, even if I make a point out of trying.
Okay, let's go. Target your ass with this. Fantastic. Okay. Perfect. All right.
Parasocial relationships too much. Like I've
Fine
seen
work.
some YouTubers do simply.
Nice.
That someone who has a parasocial relationship is more likely to buy merchandise, and someone who kind of accidentally buy.
Well
like,
done.
buy.
Great. Let's pick up the pace. Great. Very nice. One left. No.
What I was watching.
You made it. Stand up. No need to rush.
Leaned in
though.
pretty hard to the parasocial relationship, and it clearly caused him a lot of
Feel it in your
stress and
stomach
worry
when you breathe out.
in a way that wasn't good for him,
Keep going.
and wasn't good for his audience
Select the
either, by
skill.
the way.
Knee lift.
Okay.
Move super energetically. Right, left,
Up
right,
goes the pulse.
left. Great job. Go drink
Like,
some water.
I could tell that really hurt him. From the way that he started talking about his mental health and his relationship to the audience. Because it isn't healthy for anyone, least of all you guys. And certainly not for me.
Yay!
Oh, big fight. Okay. Oh, that's
Select a
variety.
skill.
What do I want to do? I don't have a lot of AoE. Guess we'll do
Standing
twist.
Twist. Right, left, right, left, right. This will focus on your wings. Right, left, right. Halfway there.
I do
Left.
wonder
10 more.
like,
Right, left,
if I'm
right,
gonna feel generally in better
5,
shape by
left,
the end
right,
of like a month of
left.
this.
Flawless.
Like, I wonder how effective this really.
With
Because
your legs
I've read
bent
interviews
slightly.
with like
Squeeze.
professional fitness trainers saying that Ring Fit actually does a really good job of targeting a whole lot of different muscle groups and like trying to get you like a full workout. And I wonder how much truth there is to that.
Okay.
I'm certainly trying
Let's
not to
select the
overdo
skill.
it because I mean,
Knee lift.
here we go again.
Move super energetically.
Because as I've
Right,
said before,
left, right, left,
exercise that's
right,
too intense.
left, right.
Fuck
This will work
ass.
your glutes. Well done. Keep squeezing.
But yeah, I think I'm at the right difficulty level really, because the difficulty of the battles keeps going up. Like they keep having more and more health. So battles take longer and longer, and there's more and more of them. So the intensity kind of slowly ramps up over
Keep
time.
going. Select a skill.
I have something that could stay AoE. Yes.
Front press. Okay, let's go. Bend your knees slightly as you Great! Good job.
And it's a weird piece of design really,
Sharp.
because the RPG mechanics
Nicely
incentivize you to maximize
Very
your
nice.
efficiency, so that you have to do as few exercises as possible.
Amazing.
The enemy.
Let's keep going.
But the game's goal is to get you to exercise, you know.
One left.
Is to like not
Good night.
have you skip
Guard.
on your exercise or skip
With your
out
legs
on
bent
any
slightly,
of it.
squeeze. Be sure to
So I
stay
kind of wonder
hydrated.
about that, like how they manage that.
Wow.
Should only take one or two.
Okay, let's move. Keep your back straight.
Yeah, there we go.
Whew. Tough one.
Right. I think there's only the boss level left now, but I'm kind of out of stuff to say unless I can find something in the comment section on my vlog channel. Give me a second. Because I get the feeling that you might want to see me take on the boss, just because you want to see me suffer, you monsters.
Yay! Keep it up. Score!
Ah, there she is. Look, that's an excellent character design. Sweat in my eyes.
The enemy's color, then select a skill. Knee lift.
Coding again. One more time.
Move super energetically. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Knee lifts can help with abdominal training as well. Right, left, halfway there. Right, 10 more. Left, right, left. 5, right, left, right.
Let's
to
see.
skill and attack.
I wonder how the chest to the knees move gets registered. Oh yeah, someone asked about how the mechanics of the thing works. Well, basically I've got a leg strap on around my left thigh, and it's a Joy-Con slid into it, which registers not just the movements, but I think it also somehow manages to detect, like, whether or not the knee is moving in certain ways. And then that in combination with the ring is what the game uses to keep track of what your body is doing. And it's not perfect. Like, it doesn't track my posture.
Okay,
It doesn't
let's
know
move.
if my posture is correct.
This will focus on working your
The
legs.
danger of that
Fine
is that
work.
with
Great.
bad posture,
Amazing.
you can actually
Neat.
hurt yourself
Good night.
if you're
Apgar.
not careful.
You should feel it in your stomach,
So
not
that's
your
something you're
arm.
gonna have to keep check on yourself. But
You
generally, I
got
found the sensors in this thing to be remarkably accurate.
Warrior 1 pose. Slowly bend to the left. If you're moving a bit too fast, make sure to keep your upper body upright.
Yeah.
Slowly return to the starting position. Okay, let's switch sides. Don't forget to switch legs. Slowly bend to the right. Slowly return to the starting position. Be sure to expand your chest when you raise your arms. Excellent!
Weirdly, the
Apgar.
yoga poses are kind of the hardest ones to talk
Squeezing.
to because they have breath control in them. It's kind of hard to follow.
Be sure to stay hydrated.
But yeah, like if any of you are looking for something you can do for exercise,
Knee to chest.
and you can do at home, and which has game elements. At this point, I can fully recommend Ring Fit Adventure.
Okay, let's move. As you breathe out, pull your knees toward you.
Although it is
All
with
right.
all the
Good job.
RPG mechanics
Fantastic. Great.
and everything, it's
Perfect.
very much up to you guys.
Nice.
Or rather to the player themselves.
Very nice. Nicely done. Okay. Amazing.
Your motivation.
Fair. Challenge yourself. Yes. Yes. One left. Nice. You made it. Stand up. No need to rush, though. Feel it in your
I've had
stomach
my half
when
hour
you
now.
breathe out.
So I am done. No, I'm not gonna do the boss fight. We'll leave that for
Push
tomorrow.
it. Take a break if you need to. Knee lift.
That should only take a couple of hits.
Move super energetically.
There we go. I'll
Great
just finish the
hustle.
level.
Keep it up.
And finish the vlog. I have no idea how long this turned out.
Drop your hips. Strong.
And that's the workout for the day. Hope you enjoyed hearing me suffer.